Hey, this is your girl, msyelladiva. I am bringing you another episode of the Love and Marriage Huntsville, Season 9, Episode 11. Don't mess with the sense. All right, all right, all right. Um, if you're new here, welcome, 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 welcome. We serve up funny reviews on your TV shows, movies, reality TV shows, whatever you want me to review. And if you are returning, welcome back, welcome back, welcome back. All right, now, give me a thumbs up, like, share, and subscribe to my channel, and we will begin. All right, now. So, Kimmy goes and visits Mel. Mel, who said that her husband had lipstick on his lips when he got arrested. Yeah, that's the male. The male who is disparaging her husband's character by talking about the DUI. That male. Yeah, that male. Okay. So she going to visit that male. Who had lipstick on. Anyway. Yeah, she going to visit that male. And Mel said that she hasn't had Kimmy over her house for a while. Wasn't yet just you having her over to exercise in your garage? Wasn't that just you? Was that a long time ago? It didn't seem like it, but it's probably a few weeks ago as far as episodes, but don't act like I can see if it was over a year. Don't act like you have Kimmy over your house. Come on, Mel. Come on. Don't you be doing that. Don't you be doing that. Anyway, so Mel thanks Kimmy for coming to her melody with mimosas. And she said it's been a long time since she's seen most of the group all together. But there was no Tisha, there was no Destiny, there was no Martell, and there was no Moses. Okay, so Kimmy said, they've been having to split their time, half of the group is over here and half the group is over here. And they party with one half of the group and then they party with the other half of the group. Kimmy said she went to Martell's open house. She said they had a good turnout. The Fletchers were there. Tricia and Kim was there. And her and Maurice were there too. I think that was it though. Yeah. So Kimmy said that Chris reached out to Martell for him to hook up with Tisha. Okay. This is the same stuff we've been talking about, okay? same stuff we've been talking about. So now Chris introduced Trish to Martell. Okay, whatever. So but Kimmy said Chris didn't tell him to call her, but he found her on Instagram and he DM'd her. Mel was like, "This is the first I'm hearing about this." But when I say, but she said that Chris is a cheater, so she's not surprised. Okay, and so then Kimmy asked, "How are you and Trish at a regular place?" And I was wondering what a regular place was too, but Mel was like, "What's a regular place?" And Kimmy was like, well, I don't know, because I asked her the same thing. And she said that Mel is messy. And so Mel was like, and I get you. I'm here for you on this one, Mel. I brought her kids money to congratulate them. I'm feeling some kind of way. Because I should be mad at you because you supposedly fucked my man when I was still married to him. And Kimmy was like, well, they say that didn't happen. And she was like, girl, bye. Girl, bye.
Fuck to and spit on that thing.
Okay. And she said, I don't like her. I just made up my mind. I don't blame you. I don't like her either. I made up my mind too, Mel. But I honestly and truly think they didn't do anything because he wasn't attracted to her. I'm standing 10 toes down on that. I think they didn't do anything because he wasn't attracted to her when he saw her in person. And not to say that she's not a beautiful woman, because she is, but I don't think that's his type. I don't think that's his type. And I don't think he was attracted to her. Ken attracted to her, but Marquez was attracted to her, but Martell was not attracted to her. I don't think he was attracted to her, but I could be wrong, but I'm standing on it. I'm standing on it right now. Destiny and Tisha meet up. All right. And so then Martell show up in his son's outfit.
Oh my God.
Okay. Them clothes was so tight on him. I swear there was little Martell's, little MJ's clothes. That's how tight they were. But anyway, he squeezed them clothes on, and he went to basically bum rush Tisha and Destiny while they were eating. Okay. So Tisha like this, tearing up the food. That food did look good, first and foremost. She tearing up the food. Then she looked up and she was like, what the fuck? Hell no. Okay. Oh, so she politely gets up from the table and leaves her food. It wouldn't be me. Can I get a to-go box, please? Can I get a to-go box? It wouldn't be me. Okay. But she got up. She politely got up from that table and left. Hightailed it out of there, honey. And she goes straight to the construction site. Thank God she ain't had no heels on like she usually come in stiletto heels to the construction site. Thank God she had on some little tennis shoes or whatever. But she goes straight to the construction site, and she tells Marsau, tells him what happened. And she said, well, I left because he has been disrespectful and my husband is not present. Marsau said, I think you did the right thing because I can't protect you. And he said, and I don't want you to get into it with a man, especially Martell, because he don't really know how to restrain himself. And Lord knows what could have happened, because that is the God's honest truth. Martell does not know how to restrain himself. You saw that in Austin, Texas, when they was all down there with the Fletchers, and he went off on Melody. You see that when they did the little dodgeball or the little field day, how he was running up on Marsau and all that other stuff. No, he don't know how to restrain himself. So it was a good thing that she left too. However, I would have got a to-go box because that food looked real good. Anyway, so Destiny brand name is named Madani, and I didn't know, but she may not have told us that it is for her grandmama's name Maddie and her dad's name Donnie. So it's Madani. That's nice. And so her and her dad was fishing, and her dad told her that he was proud of her and that he loved her to the ends of the earth. That was so sweet to me. Okay. You know, that is what a dad should be doing. Okay. Not to say that I still don't love my dad, but my dad ain't never said he proud of me. And he ain't never told me he loved me, okay? So, for her, dad to tell her, but maybe her dad is not from that generation. Maybe her dad is a younger. Maybe he's like in his late 50s, early 60s. Whereas my daddy's 75. And he in a different generation. Maybe that's it. Because I thought that was so sweet. I mean, he said that he got her out of foster care. He didn't care how much it cost. He said, I want my baby. And that is a stand-up guy. I was in amazement. I said, and she said she is a daddy girl. I am a daddy's girl too. And my daddy, I know my daddy is proud of me. He don't say it. He don't say it. But whenever I call him, he's there. He's there. So he don't say it though. He don't say it. He don't say he love me. He don't say he proud of me, but I know it. Anyway, so Destiny said you're amazing dad and you're even amazing grandfather. Good for you. Kudos. Tisha and Kimmy visited Destiny at the little location, the little 4x4 square Madani. I don't even know what it looks like. It looked like a storage unit, but like I said, they have those places everywhere in Atlanta where they have the little storage units, and they put. Like I said, I got my hair done in many a storage unit. Okay. I just go from the chair from the washer, and then I just about take 5 steps. It ain't even 5 steps, probably 3 steps to the dryer, and then take 3 more steps, and they blow dry my hair and stuff like that. Yeah, yeah. Okay, so so they got those in Atlanta, So that was no surprise to me. Now, in the other parts of the world, they were like, "What the hell?" No, they got plenty of those in Atlanta. So they go to see her in her location. Destiny said she ain't received an invite to Melody with mimosas, and Tisha said, I heard y'all were talking, and Destiny was like, yeah, she was pleasant at the party. She was very friendly, but she didn't invite you to her party. Oh well. Kimmy said Sonny was there, and without Moses because he has a probation violation. And Destiny had a really, really, it was a very like yeah, yeah, good for him smirk on her face, okay? But she said, I feel sorry for him. That what she said by her mouth. But what she real saying is that's what she's thinking, okay? So Destiny said that she's planning Nell's bachelorette party, and um they want to know if they're gonna invite Sonny. She was like, "No, I'm not inviting Sonny." And she was like, "Well, what if Nell wants Sonny to come?" And she was just like, "No, I'm not inviting her," and all the other stuff. And then she doubles down and says that, I'm gonna invite her if that's what Nell wants. Okay. Mel meets up with Chris and to find out if he hooked up Trish and Martell. Chris gives the same story that he'd been given. He was on the phone with Martell working out. He said if it's some nice looking girls there. He said there's one over here. He gave her the last name. He looked her up on IG, and the rest is history. And so Mel said in 2020, me and Martell got into a heated argument, and he said that I need to talk to the older women what a wife is supposed to accept. What older women? Please tell me. What older women? Okay. I'm an older woman. I don't accept it. My mama is an older woman. She didn't accept it. Okay. Well, how old do you want them to be? Okay. 'Cause I'm still wondering. Okay. What the wife is supposed to accept. I don't know. I don't know who he referring to. Nell? Okay, well, at least Chris stopped cheating. Like you, Martell. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. He did stop cheating. Okay. And then, but then Mel said, she said, well, you need to talk to some old men to tell you how to act. And so Martell said he did talk to some older men. And he said that don't mess around with someone who don't have anything to lose. Make them sign something. And so Mel was like, is that you, Chris? Is that you? Inquiring minds want to know. And so Chris was like, I never told him that. Never told him that. Maybe Maurice and Marsau told him to sign the NDA. But I've been married for 30 years. I ain't got time for that. Mel was like, you had time for it one time in your life and stuff. And he was like, early in my 20s. He said, I made a mistake, but then I was done with it. And so then he said, we have a vow renewal, 30 30-year vow renewal coming up. Will you be there? And she was like, well, I was gonna wait. I was waiting to RSVP until I talked to you. And Chris was in the confessional, was like, well, if you were waiting to RSVP for me to tell you that, I didn't hook Martell and Tricia, then it may affect you more than what you say it does. Whatever the case may be. Was that you, Chris? Anyway, the Madani got the relaunch. So Maurice and Kimmy arrived right on time like they usually do. Followed by Tristan Ken, Lucky, Martell, and Tisha and Marsau. Destiny come out with an ill-fitting dress. I think they figured out how to maneuver it and tape it or something like that, because she was like this with the mic in her purse like this, trying to hold everything up. So I think they got some tape or something. Destiny, I love your okay. You need a breast lift. I'm just saying. Unpopular opinion. You need a breast lift, baby. I'm tired of seeing them down here. Bring them up some. Bring them up. Just a little breast lift, girl. Just a little breast lift. Give you some kind of cleavage, okay? Anyway, that was neither here nor there. I just had to. Anyway. Yeah. So. Yeah, but I think they taped it up because then after, I think after she got it, she could, maneuver it more, and so she can have her hands down. But I swear to God, she was holding the mic in her purse and like this, please don't, let the thing fall down. So they had to do some kind of altering to that top. Let's see what else we got here. Nell said she invited Sonny to her bachelorette party. And then Trish was asking, are we going to have a tea bag? And nobody knew what the hell she was talking about, tea bag. And so, Destiny was like, you want to be tea bagged? And first of all, you can't tea bag a woman, but you can teabag a man. But it was just weird conversation. And then she was like, no, teabag is men in thongs. And so Destiny was like, we're going to have men and women strippers. She was like, yeah. Oh, great. Y'all going to have females.
Another one.
What you trying to say? What you trying to say, Trish? Is that the reason why you don't want to marry Ken? You want to sow your wild oats? You want to see what it's like being with a woman? Okay. I mean, that's okay. Listen. I ain't judging. I just need for you to tell the truth. If that's what you want. I ain't judging. I don't care who you sleep with, honey. I don't care. I just want you to tell the truth. And stop him hawing about, if you did something, you didn't do something, and you this and you that, and you getting a divorce, you ain't getting a divorce, you separated, you 15 years separated, 18 years this. Yeah, I just need for you to get it straight. Okay? Just get it straight. If you wanna, see what it's like on the other side, go for it. Do your thing. Just be honest about it. Please be honest about it. So then the men at the table, Yeah, at the other table. So they asked Lance about him and Destiny. He said, we talking, we taking it slow because we've been married before. Lance has been married twice before. He said, he said each of them lasted 2 years. So then Ken, of course, bust in. Everybody has moved on before they get a divorce. What's wrong with me and Trish? And Martell was before me. Why would I be mad at him? Nobody was even talking to you. Nobody cared. And so Maurice was like, do you feel like she deceived you? And he said, yeah, to keep from the embarrassment. And then Marsau was like, well, what's going to happen is she give you one lie, and then she give you 2 lies and 3 lies, and, Then Ken was like, well, I'll just end up leaving. I'll just dip. The only thing that hurt me is the kids. And so they like, well, Trish is not gonna hurt you. He was like, no. They was like, well, do you love her? He said, yeah, I'm in love with her. He was like, well, she gonna hurt you. If she keep lying to you, she gonna hurt you too. They don't believe him at all. Why the fuck you lying? Why you always lying? Okay, so yeah, they don't believe him at all. So Martell walk over to where Tisha and Marsau is. Okay. So Marsau, Tisha was like, listen, I'm gonna let you guys talk. I'm about to leave. Marsau was like, no, you sit here. You sit here. We ain't gonna talk about nothing. Nothing that you can't hear, baby. That's what he wanted to say. Anyway, so Martell in the confessional talking about typical Marsau narcissist. Wait a minute. Typical narcissist.
Are you delusional? Do you suffer from a mental illness?
That is the pot calling the kettle all day long and twice on Sunday. He said he's a typical narcissist and he is a controller. And Tisha doesn't have a say in the relationship. She may or may not, but you, sir, are a narcissist too. Okay, you are the bigger narcissist than Marsau. Catch them T's. All right. So Marsau was like, listen, if you got dirt on me, then say it. Let it go. We ain't got to say nothing else. Just say it and let it go. Martell in the confessional. Tisha was like, Martell in the confessional saying, Tisha don't want this to come out. The places we've been, the people we shared. And he said, him after me though. Nah. Nah. I'm quite sure you shared after him and before him. And
spit on that thing. Yeah.
with some other people as well. Catch them teeth, huh? Okay. He keeps pushing my buttons and thinks I won't go there. I think Marsau doesn't want to be what did I don't even know what I put in there. I don't know. I don't know what I wrote in there, but anyway, Marsau said, "You think you can damage my marriage, so go ahead. Just try. I'm begging you." Hey, he at least begging you. And then he said, "Now you just letting us know how slow your wife is. You should be embarrassed."
Me personally, I wouldn't take this level of disrespect.
Tisha, you a better one than me. I would have told Martell about himself.
Me personally, I wouldn't take this level of disrespect.
I would have told him about himself. However, Tisha was like, "You wish you had one like me." He don't know that we are unfuckwittable. Okay? So you can't fuck with us, basically. So unfuckwittable, okay? All right. And so Marsau was like, "Tisha, that's okay. That's okay." He was patting her on her leg. "That's okay. That's okay." So Tisha ends up leaving because I'd have cussed him out before I left. But anyway, but Marsau just tells him, "I'm a better man than you in every aspect of life." Yeah. Yeah. That's true. Confessional says Martell was on top of the world, and since he has been brought down from the top of the world, he wants to bring everybody down with him. The problem is that you let coleslaw break up your marriage. If you had just left her alone, you and Melody would still be together. But you instead kept her around, and you thought Melody was gonna deal with it. No, she's not, sir. Especially since y'all on this platform. Now, if y'all wasn't on this platform, maybe she would have stayed. Because apparently that's what they do in Huntsville. Because Kimmy stayed. Kimmy got married and stayed. Tisha stayed. Nell stayed. You know. So maybe that's what they do in Huntsville. I don't know. But whatever the case may be, you let coleslaw back up your marriage. And you should have thought of that since you don't own shit. Martell, you don't own shit. Melody was the brains behind everything that you had in life. You should have thought about that before you went stinking your penis in everybody. You don't have shit. And so once she left, she took everything with her. And the kids. Took everything with her. She had a broker's license. You couldn't even pass the test. She took everything with her. Y'all had to sell scope to Tisha. Okay? Come on, man. Come on, son. Come on. Anyway, Martell walks off because he really can't. He really had no defense on Marsau saying that, I'm better than you and everything. He put his hand on his shoulder, like patting him like a dog and shit. Patronizing him. Yeah. So, that's it. Give me a thumbs up. Like, share, and subscribe to my channel. And I'll see you in the next video. Peace.